Hello, Calm Farmers, and welcome to the Calm Farm Monday Power Hour. We're going to power up for a solid hour on the farm. If you're tuning in live, if you got the live notification and you clicked that, make sure you go to the end of the live, aka you're at the beginning now. You want to skip to the present moment. Live in the moment. Live in the present. Forget about the past. If you're tuning in from the future, however, don't touch that dial. You're right in the right place. What am I talking about? Present, past, future. It can all be forgotten as we step upon the hallowed turf that is the Calm Farm. Rice and vegetables are our game. Let's see what we can do. Do do da 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 na na da na 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 na. There we go. All right. Okay. Hey, Mr. Rubber. They're in the chat. Lovely to see you, mate. Nothing much is up. Just out on the farm. Ready to have a little bit of fun. Care to join us, my liege? And hello, other viewers. Lovely to see you there. All right, Mr. Rubber, I'll get us into tomorrow. You come and join the fun. Do 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 do. August. We are right in between seasons. Excellent. Okay. Do 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 do. Here he comes, the man named Rubber. He's rubber, we're glue. He bounces into our hearts and sticks there forever. Is that the saying? Anyway. Soon to be joined by Mr. Rubber. Always ready for some work. I've written to the girls. We'll see if Yaz and Bella perhaps care to join. And Mr. Rubber, when you're on prop, mate, if you want to leap straight into that cultivating task, and I'll come meet you out there once I've done this little delivery run that I'm on. Early morning delivery. Oops. Zooming down the highway here. Sometimes feels a little bit like pod racing. Ridge Racer, perhaps. Rather a nice view. How's your Monday, Mr. Rubber? Or is it just, it might just be turning Monday for you? Good to hear. I can report from the future that Monday has a good vibe. Very good, thank you, Mr. Rubber. Just worked. Didn't have a particularly early start. Went to 2 different jobs. It's good. Nothing went wrong. Got in a small amount of trouble because when I left the depot this morning, I didn't close the door behind me. And that's a no-no. They gave me a slight talking to for that. By way of explanation, I said, I'm really sorry, guys. Said, sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. It's my trick when I'm at work. I just say, man, I'm really sorry. I did not mean to do that. Kind of bulletproof logic. Kangaroos? No. Americans would be like delighted by the amount of kangaroos I see each day though. It's really like a fucking joke, really. Like, I reckon I saw 40 kangaroos today, just lounging on the fucking, in the grass, not having jobs. Kangaroos, I mean, most animals are pretty jobless, but kangaroos somehow feel more jobless. Yeah, I see baby kangaroos all the time. There's a huge, like, I kind of recognize the family of kangaroos in my area. I see them every morning and every afternoon. And I have more or less an idea of when new babies show up and who the big fuckwit kangaroo is, like the main guy. Yeah. Some real fucking Steve Irwin shit out here. No crocodiles. No crocodiles. Ah, good morning there. It's Dan. Manchester's own. The Salford sick cunt himself. How's it going, mate? I was disappointed that the broadcast got postponed this morning. What's the news? Well, not last night, your time. I was sitting at work, fanging for it. Ah, very good, Dan. Very good. Everything here proceeding swimmingly. Lovely to see you in the comment section. I mean, in a sick way, a part of me was glad. Just, it's nice to see someone else struggle valiantly against the seemingly the powers of the universe to make radio. It's great to see. A valiant endeavor, Dan. Something I admire very much. Anyone who seeks to make pirate radio has my sword, has my axe. For those wondering what we're talking about, I'm talking to Sad Films, aka Dan, aka the Salford Sick Cunt. He's making flawless radio on an app named Blast. You want to search up to find your way to this flawless radio, this illegal radio show. You want to go to Sad Films Instagram. What is the Instagram handle, Dan? It's Sad Film. It might just be Sad Films. No, surely you didn't get that handle. Fuck. I Am Sad Films. There we go. I Am Sad Films. You search that up, you're going to gain access to not only some fucking rippin' ass music, but an authentically wonderful radio experience. I mean, look, I've been lucky with my branding that for some reason no one on earth thought to put the words Marvelous Crane together, ever. Going good, Dan. Just getting fucking worked ragged out here, honestly. I'm trying to get my money right so I can put together a record and release it independently. You know the struggles there. No getting in bed with a bunch of goddamn sex pests for me. Thank you. The drug addicts and the fucking sex creeps can stay far away from my music from now on. But yeah, regards the airwaves, I'll be back. You know I'll be back. Yeah, exactly, Rubber. Exactly. And look, if they're not fucking molesting you, they're molesting someone, or someone that they know is molesting someone, or they're just fucking plain old using drugs and they're going to spend that money on drugs and fucking leave you in the dirt to die. Yes, let me just leave my art here in the hands of let me leave my art here in this viper's nest of sex pests and drug addicts. Let's see what that does to it. Let's see what kind of vibe that generates for my art. Makes me sick. Makes me sick in my plums. Makes my dick feel soft. In a bad way. All right, there we go. Have you seen the new vehicle, Dan? The Volvo electric truck. We have been whipping this thing around the map. Devo style. Listen to her whir. Listen to the whine of that engine, the E engine. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Dan, I can't explain the cynicism I feel. I went into the industry with like a lot of cynicism, and it just fucking did all of my wildest expectations. All of the stories are true, and a lot of them are in fact cover-ups for something way worse. Sickening stuff. Thank you, Dan. I actually was voted down. I was thinking more of an emerald blue, but everyone was like, nah, we're going maroon. People took one look at the deep red. So red that in certain lights it almost looks black. Maybe it's just my color blindness flaring up. But yeah, it is nice. Okay. I'm gonna charge this sucker up actually. Are you fucking kidding me? It's taking an unbelievably long time. Wow. We're going to need to leave this thing here for a long time, hey? Jesus. Alright, we're going to have to install one of them at our house. We're not fucking sitting this thing here like that. That was $1, mind you. Ah, excellent news, Rubber. Excellent news. I'll get this vehicle back and start loading up some deliverables for you, if that's all right, mate. Yes, please. Yes, please. So tomorrow is a double day. No, it's not. Tomorrow is the rice harvest. It's rice harvest season next month. Gosh, time flies. Rice harvest next month. The following month, we plant the good stuff, the barley again. And then we begin the process of figuring out sugar beets is our next little target that we've set our sights on. Now, I don't know the best way to go about it. If we set aside a portion of the... oh, yes. Sorry. Roll it after planting rubber. We cannot forget that. The fucky. Okay. But yeah, the question of the sugar beets is the one that's on everyone's lips. Where do we plant the sugar beets, and what is that gonna look like for the farm? Very interesting. Very interesting conundrum. A good conundrum. You know, the kind of conundrum you want to have. Where do we plant this fun new crop? Well, that'll do. That's the cabbage run ready to go there. When you are ready, Mr. Rubber. I'm going to get the... I might actually use the Vo for this. So when you're ready, Mr. Rubber, the white dog truck is heading to the canning factory, please. I'm going to prepare the next delivery. Frig. Okay. Okay, looks like Mr. Rubber is off with that delivery. There he goes, I can see him there on the map. Keep putting this next one together for him. Thank you very much, Dan. Yeah, it's a good looking farm right now. Very satisfying. I get incredible enjoyment from organizing the deliveries and then just shipping them out with other people. Huge, weird amounts of satisfaction I get from that. When it all goes according to plan in this game, it is just too satisfying for words. All right, go get him, Dan. Have fun, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully, catch you on air soon. And yeah, have a lovely day. You know, doing what we're all doing, bloody making someone else rich. All right. So I've got your next one here ready to go, Mr. Rubber. It's in the red Volvo in the Hall Road. Now, what is next? What is next? There goes our man, Mr. Rubber, the legend, the diligent one. He's rubber and we're glue. He bounces into our hearts and sticks there forever. So once you've dropped that one off, Mr. Rubber, the one after that is, yes, in the Volvo prime mover, sitting in the Hall Road, and that one's going, that's the double do-si-do, that one. It's going to the canning factory and then to the farmer's market, please. The man, the myth, the one they call Mr. Rubber. No sign of Yaz or Bella yet tonight. They might miss out on their shift. We're just doing a power hour this evening. Oops. I know. There's some good farming going down here, and they're gonna have to. Well, that's all right. We want hungry farmers, because I think after tonight we're gonna have a few busy nights in a row. We've got the harvest season of the rice, which is going to be big. We've got the because we're going to have to do the full harvest in one night with 2 harvesters. So it's going to be a fair slab of work getting dished up there. And then we're following that with the barley planting season, where we're going to probably want to run 3 planters at once, plus rollers. 2 planters, 1 roller, I'd say, will be the process. We just need to have probably, ideally, Mr. Rubber, I think, because you're kind of the closest to the barley, or you've done the most work on it. We'll probably, ideally, you'll be on prop. We'll get Yaz and someone like Bella running 2 of the planters, and then get you working behind them on the rollers. Or on our roller. I think that's how the barley season's going to go, ideally. And whenever you're ready, after that delivery, Mr. Rubber, we've got the international prime mover ready to go at the grain mill. It's a lopsided load, my apologies. It's gonna lean left. Just warning you. Oh shoot, oh no, we're good. We're okay. All right, what else? I'm going to take a bit of long grain over to the grain mill, just to get a sense of how much long grain we actually have in the silos here. None. Okay. Well, that's good and bad, I guess. No, it's good. Next season we'll have more long grain, I imagine. going to begin the process of emptying out the rice flour. The rice flour, sorry, not the rice flour, the rice saplings. Yeesh. Hello to all of our many viewers. A lot of concurrent viewers this evening. Feel free to drop a comment. We love to make new friends. It's really what it's all about out here on the Calm Farm for us. Not just calmly farming, but, you know, making friends along the way. If you're a farmer who's looking to do some contracting on a nice farm with some nice people, don't be afraid to toss your resume in the mix as well. We're always looking for cool people who know how to farm or don't. You know, we've also trained a number of farmers from scratch. So if you're looking to get into the game and maybe you're new to it, don't be afraid to bloody say good day. You know what's really weird, Mr. Rubber? I didn't even feel like we were trained. Like, I thought that you were, I think because you watched for a while and then joined in, you just slotted in so seamlessly. I don't actually remember doing any training at all. There's been other farmers where it took many nights, to put it, you know, delicately. It took many a night of, and many a fail, but you've somehow, are you like a pretty seasoned gamer generally, Mr. Rubber? Done a bit of gaming in your time? That's very impressive. I didn't realize you were a newbie. Well, thanks for taking a chance on the Calm Farm. You are a natural. And it's not an easy game. It's a game with quite a learning curve. Well, very fun gaming with you, and more than anything, Mr. Rubber, I'd say it's been nice just making your acquaintance generally. Meeting you as a friend has been very nice. Okay. I mean, this is interesting. We're finally getting rid of the sapling greenhouse. We can say goodbye to that. Kind of a bizarre feeling. It's one of the OG buildings on the prop. We're clearing space for what? I don't know. Let's talk about sugar beets. We'll see. I feel like I should wait for Yaz to come back, but I know she'd endorse this move. Actually, there's no rush. We'll see what Yaz thinks. Oh yeah, just seeing all those sales going through there, Mr. Rubber. Love that. Oops. Aha, Mr. Rubber. The next one for you is actually over at the canning factory, unless you've already done that, in which case, fucking bravo. Oh yeah, so not the canning factory, the flour mill. There's the International Prime Mover over there. It's like it's got all the flour on the back of it. Yeah. It is. I kind of blew it with the loading. It is weighted to the left, so just my apologies. It looks okay. Any viewers with you know, OCD might want to look away from that one. That one's going to the canning factory, and then I think that if there's anything left over on that, it's going to the bakery, please. And then I'll chase behind you in the international, the other international, the flatbed. Oh, that's something I forgot to check. All right. Pretty cheap forage wagon for sale there. Might be worth copping. Yeah. Oops. This is nice, Mr. Rubber, falling into convoy with you. I'll give you a nudge up that ramp if you need as well. No, you got it. You can hear that international prime mover just dropping into low gear. God, it's a beast. I love that device. If I was really smart, I would have loaded these eggs on the back of Mr. Rubber's thing, but I didn't quite. My brain didn't catch up to the situation or whatever. Anyway, it's nice to go for a cruise. Both of the internationals as well in one place. Dual internationals. Ooh. This is one thing that kind of drives me crazy here, Mr. Rubber. Just the lack of driveway or lip here to go up onto. It's kind of maddening that we don't have like a... You know what I mean? Like, we got to drive over the bike lane like this. But... Ah, very good, Mr. Rubber. You've accepted a full load. And from me as well. Okay. Well, all gone. We should just head back to base then, I say. I think we've just about done all of our homework for the day, which is pretty cool. What do we got that we could do before the season kicks off again? We should probably feed the chickens. Whoops. Oh. Sorry, I thought giving you a bump might... Maybe if I nudge you this way? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll try nudging the flat tray a little bit. Oh no, you got it. He's got it, folks. Don't worry about Mr. Rubber. He's got it. Very rarely have to go out and roll him over or anything like that. Mr. Reliable. Touch wood, of course. I do have a habit of jinxing players. Ooh. Sorry, Mr. Rubber. Evasive driving. So that one, Mr. Rubber, the International, you can run that to the flour mill, please. And I'll head back to the depot and get those chickens fed. And we'll be just about ready to shut it down for the night after that. So tomorrow, the harvest season. Our oldest vehicle, this thing, the New Holland. Janky old bastard. Refuses to give up. Oh yeah, no worries, Mr. Rubber. We've done our work for the day, I think. What's left to be done? Oh yeah, feed the chooks. Feed our little chookies. What vehicle am I looking for? There we are. We do not. But I think we're actually, when I look at the harvest season, so September is, so there's September and October to plant barley. I say we push the barley planting back to October and then just stick to the long grain harvest tomorrow. One thing at a time, you know what I mean? Ah, hello, Thin Blue Line. Nothing much, brother. Just getting ready for tomorrow. It's a bit of a big day. Well, you know, they're all big days here on the Calm Farm, but I'd say probably the most, you know, a day that's kind of coveted within the calendar of the Calm Farm would be the rice harvest. Look at those fields of rice out there ready to fucking bloom. Ready to pop. We're going to harvest a full long grain season, which we haven't done in a while. There's going to be probably, I mean, we normally get to 100,000 litres at least. The two major fields by themselves are basically 100,000 litres. So if we get to 200,000 litres of rice, I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to be big. Damn, love that thin blue line. What does that alfalfa get used for primarily? Explain it to this this city kid. Okay. Very cool. Oops. Should we get these guys out and ready, Mr. Rubber? Have them waiting down in the haul field, down in the haul road, sorry. Ready and waiting, so to speak. Might move the Volvo. You first, Mr. Rubber. Oh, nice one. Thank you, Thin Blue Line. Hope your week's going swimmingly. And I hope you can tune in tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty good time. We've got an enormous amount of rice to harvest. Looks like we got a bit lucky with the hail damage. It didn't hit us too bad. But yeah, it's going to be a beast of a rice harvest. We've got the little Fenty to do these top fields, these little dinky ones. And then we've got the big one here ready to take on the major fields. It's gonna be a hoot. It's gonna be an absolute fucking hoot. We've got the dog truck ready to go. We probably should get the other dog truck ready for that as well, I guess. Ah, sick one. I mean, look, I'm looking forward to the day, Thin Blue Line, that you'll come and bloody join us, get behind the wheel of one of these devices with us. Fuck, I'm dehydrated. Sitting in the sun all day. Yeah. Well, very good, Mr. Rubber. Bit of a, you know, it's one of those basic days today. We just run the deliveries, feed the chooks, you know, do all the little things that need to be done around the farm. And it just means that on harvest day, we free the other farmers up to just do their thing, you know, to focus on the harvest. So, you know, it's one of those 10% days today that make the 90% days possible. So thank you very much, Mr. Rubber, for jumping on and bloody running the deliveries, and just, it's great to have farmers that you can set to a task and they go and do it, and you don't hear about it except when they say, I'm done. It's just bloody great. Thin Blue Line, PC mods. Nope, nothing like that. We've got 2 mods, which are the Gal trailer, which you can see over here. And the small mechanical workshop. Both, we have very, very few mods. Very much a vanilla map. Oh yeah, let's open this sucker up. We should disable the straw swathes, I think. You don't want a whole bunch of rice. There we go. Yeah, please go ahead. Share the Discord, brother. The rice is ready in September. It's a 1-month window to harvest the long grain, but look how tall it is. You can duck in it. Lose yourself in the rice. Isn't that something? It's really amazing sometimes to just run and bask and look back upon the rice fields that we've spent so many months cultivating. This will be our 15th rice harvest. We ditched the short grain rubber. Yeah, I don't know why or what we were thinking there, but basically the short grain is, the reason we were doing short grain is that it's a cheaper rice to get started with, and it means that we can double up short grain and long grain rice flour, so produce twice the flour. However, we've also got this barley thing happening now, so we've already got twice the flour. We don't need any more flour, so it just means that we can kind of I don't know, farm. I think it's going to be a better mix. We'll see. My only issue is it might affect the productivity of the bakery, and if it does that, then we'll have to switch back to short grain next season. But if we have to do that, that's what we have to bloody do. We'll just do it. No problemo. Root vegetables is the discussion, rubber. Yeah, we're talking about sugar beet. You see over there where the rice saplings are being grown currently, that's where we're thinking of growing sugar beets. Just a little patch of them to feed the horsies. And we also need oats. Oats, straw, sugar beets. That's the plan. Maybe hay. And then you know, beautiful, well-fed horses will be ours. Thanks for catching up on the live, rubber. That's cool. And thanks to the many viewers who are tuning in live right now. Lovely to see you all there. Do hit subscribe. Do hit follow. Do hit notifications. I might turn it. I think I might have it accidentally set so that unless you're a follower, you can't comment. I'm going to change that because I think that this should be a democratic situation where everyone comments as they please. I like getting comments and I like talking to people and making new friends on the internet. You know, it's really what this is all about. And Mr. Rubber, Thin Blue Line, 6869. That's, you know, this is the real root crop that we're growing today. The real root vegetable is beautiful friendships that we develop out here. It's the real harvest. I really get a kick out of it, and I'm super glad to see you all there, and super glad to have met you, Rubber and Thin Blue Line and all the rest. I hope that tomorrow we can get out here and do some farming. I can't bloody wait. Hell yeah. And with that, I say stay safe out there, everybody. Stay positive about the future. And keep your boots strapped tight and your eyes on the horizon. I'll see you all next time. This has been the Calm Farm. Good night, you guys.